Hi, this is Zanis, and in this video I'm going to make a review about the Elegant C520 model. And what I can say about this watch is that this watch is really light and the dial is not of steel, of course, but there are a lot of functionalities that you can see in this watch. Now let me start from the box. If here you can see the Elegant Fashion Sport full touchscreen smartwatch, and what the box says is, so it says Elegant smartwatch. This package include charging cable, multi-language user manual, and the warranty card itself. So this watch you can find it on Amazon in almost 25 to 30 euros, and in this price I would say that having a smartwatch is really nice. And the good thing about this watch, one more thing that I would like to include, is that battery is 5 to 7 days with Bluetooth use. So if you are using it without Bluetooth, then it should work for at least 10 to 12 days. Alright, so if we see the package itself, then package contains the charging cable. As you can see here, it's magnetic charging cable. Like it will automatically make it connect in the right way. What I mean by that is that, let's suppose this is the magnet, right? And I take the watch out and I open it up. Alright, so let me just try to connect it like this. Now it got connected automatically, see? But what if I want to connect it in an opposite way like this? It is not letting me connect. If you see, it is going always on the side. So what good thing about it is that it will automatically connect on the right side. And back, of course, you can see there are sensors. Right in the middle you can see there are sensors. And if we see more about the box itself, then let me just open the box. What we have here is the warranty card that says up to 18 months of product warranty, and then there is a booklet with 3 languages, or user manual with 3 languages: English, German, and French, I suppose. So I would recommend that you should really read this booklet because it would help you a lot. Of course, many of you already worked with the smartwatches, but few functions that are written here are not actually intuitive. So what you can do is you can read about it. Of course I will show you most of them, but I cannot of course cover all of them. It will make the video length too long. So yeah, I would skip many functions. So now, aside or apart from the things that are included with the box or with the watch, I would now go to or switch to the watch itself. So as I told you already that the watch build is with plastic. This area is of plastic, not of steel or any other metal. That is a good thing about it, because it is light and you will not feel any kind of special burden on your wrist. So, and one more thing is, of course, you can get the app that is right here and that is written here. I actually got it from the user manual. There is barcode. If you see right here, there is a barcode. So you can get the app from here using iOS or of course Apple Store or iOS Store. So if we move here, then we have very good quality kind of rubber bracelets, you can say. And here is one button that actually if you scroll, nothing is going to happen as I'm doing. What it can do is it can just turn it on, turn it off, or turn on this view and turn off the view. Now if watch is turned off on first moment, then what you have to do is you have to press this button for 5 seconds or 3 to 5 seconds. It will turn off, and same thing when you will do, it will show the dialog box to turn it off or not. Then of course it depends on your choice. And if I want to show you, then I can show you in this way. Here you can see off, turn off, click yes or no. So I don't need it, so I'll just press the button again and it will go back. Now if you press the screen for 3 seconds, what it will do, it will show you many dials that are there. It comes with actually 4 dials, but I will show you how you can put, of course, your dial if you want. Now I selected this. Now one more thing if we have to see is, by scrolling above you can see there are 4 options. Brightness, you can increase the brightness, you can check about the info, and you can go in setting where you can see turn off, reset and info. Now if we scroll down, then there you can see messages. Any message came from any app or simple messages, a text message. Then press again this button and you will go back to menu. Now press or scroll on right. There you will see there is training, heart rate monitor and overall progress. And then here is your stopwatch. Then there is weather. Then there is of course message and settings. Now if you go on the right, it will show you overall status, how many steps you did, how many calories you burned, how many kilometers or distance you did. Then it will start monitoring your heart rate. If you see that here, this monitor will start blinking, this sensors will start blinking. If you go right, then here you can see the temperature. And then in training. Now in training, if you see there are 24 actually modes that they included, that include outdoor running, cycling, and if you see swimming, skipping, table tennis, badminton, tennis, mountaineering, dancing, spinning bike, yoga, sit-ups, indoor running, gymnastic, volleyball, cricket, rugby, hockey, and a lot that you will not find in simple smartwatches that cost of course 30 euros. So I would say that this watch is worth buying with a lot of functionality. Main thing is battery timing is too good. With usage of I think sometimes I'm connecting Bluetooth and it is working for 8 to 10 days. Of course I turned off the heart rate monitor because I don't need it much. So, and screen off setting, of course I turned off the screen setting off every time I put it up, or put up my wrist, then it should not actually turn on the light. So that setting I disabled just because it cost a lot of battery timing. So you can just click on it, or you can press the button and you can see the time. So yeah, this is the stuff that I wanted to show you. Next thing which I wanted to show, I want to go to the app itself because there is a lot of functionality. So make sure that your Bluetooth and your location is on. Then after that, what you have to do is do not connect the watch itself directly to the Bluetooth. You have to come in the app and turn on the Bluetooth and the what you can call is the location. Then it will automatically connect, or you will first time search and it will connect. It is not a thing like difficult. And here you can see there are every steps and distance and heart rate monitoring and sleep record and anything else that you need. Above it shows the temperature, and here you can see that band is connected or not. Okay, now if we go to the device option, that is the third option down. Here you can set all the setting, that is dial setting. That means you can put new dial, or you can say upload new dial on your watch. So if I click on it and I say synchronize, it will put this same dial which is here visible onto the watch and it will be saved. Otherwise, here are my dials that are in my watch that I downloaded myself, and then there is custom dial that you can customize it with your image in the background or something like that. It depends on you. Then after that there is heart rate monitoring. Here you can turn it on, turn it off, call reminder, you can turn it on, turn it off. Of course I don't want to do it, so I'm denying it just. And then there is sedentary reminder for how long you want, from what time to what time it should not remind you. Smart alarm clock, raise hand to activate display. That what I was telling you, that you should turn it off if you don't want to see or turn on the light every time that you put your wrist up, and it will save you a lot of battery. And do not disturb, of course, do not show any notification. And then there is universal setting, that is find bracelet, shake to take picture. Now let's click on find bracelet. Here you will see that I think you can hear that it started vibrating. The band start vibrating. Yeah. So then if you go again to universal setting, then there is screen on time, how much time you want, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, And then there is device language, which language you want. Of course, there is a lot: Dutch, Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese, Arabic, Hindi, Polski, Russian, Netherlands, and Turkish, and some Indonesian, and this last one I don't know. Alright, so these are the settings that are in this app, and I think everything that you need is there. Everything or every functionality that you need to have in your, you can say, smartwatch, that is there. And the best thing is that this watch only cost 30 euros. So if you convert into US dollar or USD, then it will be maximum $35, you can say. And this watch is worth buying. Now there is one more functionality that I wanted to show you that is very interesting. Now here is my watch, and I scroll actually up, and there is this find. Now you can see after I pressed it, what it started it. If you don't know where your phone is, let's say you put it in the couch or you throw it down under the bed, then what you can do is you can, if your watch is connected, you can just press this one and it will start vibrating and ringing that your phone is. Now I have to, of course, delete it. Yeah. And again, of course, if you want to do, you can do the same thing again. Now I hope that I consider, or I actually answered all of the questions about this, that what is included, what is not included, how much battery time is, and everything like that. So it says actually on manual, it says 10 to 12 days, but of course that will be with the Bluetooth connectivity. So in my case, I'm not using Bluetooth connectivity much. I turned off the heart rate monitor. I turned off the, every time you put up wrist, then it should not turn on the screen. Now with this settings, I personally believe this watch would last more than 15 days. Why? Because in the morning this watch had 93% battery. Okay, and now this watch have, now it's already 2 o'clock in the day, and it has, if I click on this to change the setting, to change the dial, because this dial is not showing the battery in percentage, so there is 90% battery till now, if you see clearly, or you should believe me then if you cannot. So yeah, this watch is worth buying. I would request you to like and subscribe my channel, and really if you want to buy this watch, I'm going to put the link down below in the video or under the title, or in the description. You will find this link of amazon.ee. Of course, the same watch or the same model, you can search it on amazon.com or any other website like eBay or AliExpress, anywhere you want to buy. So that's all about this watch. Hopefully you like the video. If any other questions or anything else that you wanted me to tell or wanted me to improve, then kindly let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel.